What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play FIFA 14. It's been a few days since I've uploaded a Let's Play and I just want to show you what I'm doing with the team right now, just as a recap of who I'm playing with and where I'm going. And the reason why I've not uploaded for a few days for this series specifically is because since the patch has dropped for FIFA, I've not really enjoyed the game. And before we get into the video, I just want to ask you guys for the question of the day. How are you enjoying FIFA since the patch? Do you like it better? Do you hate it? Is it just completely indifferent and doesn't make any difference to you? But I've gone from playing probably around like 15 to 20 games of FIFA a day to playing like 1 or 2 games of FIFA a day. And that's why this series has kind of taken a bit of a drop off, just simply because I'm not enjoying playing the game anymore. And as crazy as that is how it is. Now, before we get into the video, guys, if you'd like to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out cheapfootcoins.co.uk. They have both PS3 and Xbox in stock. We come up against a pretty decent team to start off with. The 4-4-2 and the 4-1-2-1-2 are strong formations, but he's got a really strong team. Lukaku and Benteke up front, Schürrle and Ben Arfa on the wings, Paulinho and Eriksen in midfield, Santon, Diakite, Smalling, Richards and De Gea in goal. That's actually a really strong team. It's a lot better than my team. I'm kind of still on this mid-tier BPL team. I'd say that's closer to a mid to high tier team. The players have all the right things in all the right areas. You know, they have good strength up front, good pace and crossing abilities on the wings, and obviously the skills with Ben Arfa, good shooting from that area too. Paulinho is a very strong player also. The only thing I didn't understand about this team was his centre-backs, Diakite and Smalling. But hey, if it works for him, who am I to judge? And he actually takes a 3-0 lead before half-time, and I was a little bit frustrated with this game. You know, Benteke and Lukaku doing all the damage to me, and I started to pull the game back. But you know how this game goes sometimes, guys. It's not always easy, and if you come up against a good opponent, you're going to suffer, and that's exactly what happened to me as he scores a goal with Diakite, and it makes me start to think, oh, this is why he's got him in the team. The heading for Diakite is really strong. He's got good strength anyway, so from corners he's going to win defensive and offensive headers, and I still managed to pull one back with Gary Cahill to make it 4-2. And last but not least, we do get another goal here in the 90th minute with Tom Huddleston. A really nice bit of play there until he derps it in the box. And Huddleston there with the finesse shot, and it goes in. Now this was pre-patch, but there's 2 more games after this episode that I've got pre-patch, and I've not played this. Sorry, 1 more game pre-patch and 1 game post-patch, and I'm just not enjoying it at all. So I don't know where to go with it, guys. But if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video, that would be awesome. As per usual, if you get well, I was going to say if you get 6,000 likes by 9 o'clock, then you'll get a bonus episode. But you're probably going to be seeing this at around 10 o'clock at night. So just leave a like if you're liking the series. If you don't care about the patch and stuff, if you just still want to see this, then leave a like. Let me know in the comment section, of course. But ultimately, I don't want to be doing things that I'm not enjoying. And in that free bronze pack as well, I got that manager there. Sorry, not manager, coach was it? And I know he sells for a little bit. But yeah, ultimately, I don't want to be doing things that I'm not enjoying. So if I do find that another 2-3 episodes down the line with this series, I'm just not enjoying it because I'm not enjoying playing FIFA so much anymore, we'll actually go back into doing less of it again. But there's so many of you asking for this series, and on top of that, there's so many of you asking for squads for profit. Now, squads for profit is something that I didn't want to do straight away because the market is always quite retarded at the early stages of FIFA. But that being said, it seems to have settled down really quickly this year. Like the gold players in the BPL are already cheap. Only the really high-end players are really expensive. Like you can get almost anyone for under 100,000, with exception of, you know, the Messi, the Ronaldo, the Neymar, the Ibras, the Gareth Bales. You know, the world-class strikers, or even players are well above 100k, but almost everybody else is under 100k or even less. Like there are some really good players like Pepe, for example. He was like 40 or 50k in the early stages last year. He's like 3,000 this year. You know, like there's a lot cheaper players. And we come up against this guy. He's got a really strange team there, really strange composition. Cole, Koscielny, Vertonghen in defense. He's got a Courtois in goal. It's just like he's got a mix of good players, but there's no chemistry within the team, which is why he only gets 66 chemistry. And when that happens, even though he does have good players, I always go into a game confident that, hey, I'm going to be able to win this. And even though we did have a really bad start there with Alexis Sanchez, look at that, goalkeepers and defenders doing all the derpiest crap you're ever going to see. Alexis Sanchez scores and runs away doing some fanny dance for no reason. But you know, Like I said, this is a guy with 66 chem, and it's not going to be too difficult to pull things back. And Ben Arthur there with the cross to Defoe with the header makes it 1-1. And we want to go back, and I'm still in cups right now. And the reason why I'm still playing in cups is there's a lovely little 1-2 there, and goes back to Defoe, hits the post, and look at that. If I had bad luck down the other end, I had great luck down this end this time. But yeah, so I want to win the tournament because I really want to get the gold pack and the 2,000 coin bonus. So that's why I keep persevering here. Probably would have been better for me if I played the divisions a bit more and got the bonuses. And look at this, a bit more luck again in the final third. But yeah, I might go back into divisions just to try and get the huge bonuses that you get for winning. But I might try and keep winning the cup so I get the pack and maybe get lucky in the pack. But guys, this is the end of the video. If you've enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!